Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. It is a new day. Almost forgot to start recording, but not quite. Doing a alchemy play, match, as one often does. And then we'll see where it all ends up going today. The goal is the usual, 10 wins. I always have some sort of a struggle of believing it to happen. But I guess in the end, there's no other option. It has to happen eventually. Interesting card back, that's for sure. The treasure trove of the dragon is always a fun place to be in. I really have a bad hand, though. I can't get anything into the field until the third turn. Okay, cool. That changes things. Now I can get something, indeed. They start with a blue deck. That's not awesome. Blues are a problem, but I've probably won a game against all colors at some point in my time, but still. Not easy is not easy. I wouldn't call this exactly a good starting hand going here, but it could be an unsummon or something, maybe a Loot's abilities or whatever card they have in there. One blue instant. I haven't seen unsummons being used in a long time, but yeah. That's what springs to mind. Alright, unless the player's treated, yeah. Alright. You do you. I'm unsure if that was a meaningful counter, but we'll see. Conductive current, 3 damage to each creature. Sorcery card would deal non-combat damage to them, but +2 instead. Big burn deck, the usual stuff. Mind you, I didn't have any creatures to really use anyway, so not a lot lost there. But I don't have anything to play, though. I don't feel like starting a game where I can't get any cards. Let's just drop it and start over. Well, we're wasting time playing a game like this. The chance to win sort of kind of exists in there, but it would take another 35 minutes in order to get an actual thing going. And the more mana they have on the field, the higher chance they have of getting a really bad heavy hitter. Well, like bad from my perspective, heavy hitter in there. Which, again, lowers the chances. I have no actual individual heavy hitters. I can sort of win a game after a floor wipe, but or a deck wipe, or whatever you want to call it, a table wipe. But I had nothing in hand. I had only absolute shit with no creatures, and the game was not going to change that anytime soon. Even if I drew a creature every turn from there on, the chance to win was quite low. So I don't really have much faith in that. I wonder, when's the last time I've seen that avatar? I think I have it, though. Hello to you, too. It's been a one time when hello has been a troll, so we'll see. Well, they start off blue, so they're probably a troll, but what you gonna do? Really unfortunate mana situations, always either too much or too little. However, I guess that's magic for you. There's a few options here, since Valkyrie doesn't get any use out of Gala Greeters or Prosperous Innkeeper. I think I might as well get those in there. they very likely have a control or burn card to destroy Voice of the Blessed, though, so this is by no means a done deal here. I guess I should put the Righteous Valkyrie in, even if I could get a lifelink through Ethereal Escort in there, because it has the issue where, so it's like 25, 26, 27, 28 is what I get from it, which means I get just more damage in. I think that's the... Quicker damage is good, basically, is the deal we're working with. Okay, I believe that's game. There. 1 win, 1 loss. Not so bad, not so bad. There's probably going to be a lot of time still left to get angry as per usual, but we'll see when it happens. Further we can postpone that event, I suppose, the better. Oh, I got a headache too, Jesus. Like, I'm like, my mind is just jumbled up into a lot of nothing. I feel like I'm so tired I feel ill. And a headache. Oh. Oh boy. I guess I should probably try to do something about this. It's probably not gonna get any better. If I draw something on the second turn that's a land, then all of this gets played quickly. Let's I don't think I lose too much by taking that risk. Like, it goes well if it goes well, you know? It went somewhere. Beginning events that you may pay 1 when you buff another shrine for each shrine you control. Yeah, it looks like they're doing the enchantment shrine combo. I don't think I can win against those if it is built in the way the online guides tell you to build it. Something's odd about this, though. Right. And if they kill it, I could just concede. Okay. Yeah, that's a very overpowered card, that's for sure. And put the lifelink there. Who knows? We'll see how this turns out. They may already have too much mana for me to truly catch up with, but you never know. You know only when you know. That's not super good, huh? Okay. I need the Moon Dancer more than I need much of anything else, so... Or at least I need the Moon Dancer eventually. I think... Well, let's put it first because I need to scry what I really, really need right now. Not that, no. I'd accept the green mana, maybe. That's not bad either, but I don't. But I can't really create a lot of stuff with it on the next turn. I don't have a green mana to use that, you know, because I'm gonna use Gala Greeters on the next turn, using my only green mana, and if I then now that's the problem, huh? You get shit cards all the time. Righteous Valkyrie is okay. I can at least try to live with that, and it's the last scry I have as well, right? Yeah. Lifelink, protection from vampires, powers and toughness, members of permanence you control, right, okay. I could... yeah, let's do this, because I'd love to get Gala Creature's lifelink into there. I will end up probably sacrificing Ethereal Escort, but I think it has some value, though. Yep. And it gives me some life cushion to get good use out of Righteous Valkyrie, if I get that in. Okay, cool. There we are. Yeah, like, I'm really learning to not over value the life of the lifelink spirit there. Like, it is a 3/3 in Mythic and all that, but attacking with it gives lifelink to a separate different creature perpetually, like forever. Which is really, really useful, especially if you get it to something that you can increase the power of. Alrighty, and it rarely is a thing that it's not super common for me to get to attack people with the same creature like more than 3 times anyway. So keeping the lifelink and the lifelink ability with the spirit against like I can't use the lifelink ability of the spirit if I don't attack with it either, or the lifelink giving ability rather. So. Okie dokie. Let's go. Questionable start, but it can go places for sure. I have enough creatures to get things going, provided that I get 1 more mana within the first 3 turns, right? Haven't seen Evolving Wilds in a very long time, because the other Evolving Wilds is better, the one that gives 1 life. That's an odd choice. That, however, is a perfectly reasonable choice. That's a good card. Another Revolving Wilds. Interesting. I'm drawing less mana than I'd like, but 3 is at least for the immediate future something. I do need 5 to effectively use my hand eventually, though. So getting a treasure mana people or just mana as such is not a bad thing. Getting the Hallowed Priest in and the Fortifying Draught in on the next turn would not be a terrible idea. That could be a deck wipe. It could be a number of other things as well, but it could be a deck wipe for sure. Gotta be careful with it. Meaning playing aggressive might be a good call. Right. I get 3 life in and more with that. I just worry. I worry that that's a deck wipe, you know? And I guess I gotta just play with that assumption that it isn't. I have a feeling it probably is a deck wipe. I think it uses 3 mana, so it's probably gonna happen now if it will. Yeah, Doomscar, gotcha. It's quite likely a loss right there. Well, at least I maybe should trust my intuition on that a little more in the future. I don't remember if who was the starting player. That's a really odd land card. I've always considered that a little weird. Mm-hmm. I mean, to be fair, just so we're all clear, I'm leaving this match and making them wait for their win. I'll take a bathroom break or something by that point as well, so you don't really have to wait for me to just sit around with it. But obviously, when people use cheap cheating cards, then I don't give them the win as such. I just leave, and they can wait for it, as always, as always. Because it's the right thing to do. Right, I can't pull anything useful. I'm actually leaving now. I'll actually go in the... Maybe I'll leave mid-combat so they are a bit more confused by it. Right there. And now I'll go, because you can go die in a fire. Alright, quick BRB, couple of hot minutes, taking a bathroom break, and hoping very hard that they are found to be used as fuel to warm the homes of the unfortunate people who will have a cold, cold winter in Europe because of the energy crisis. Put that player in the oven and just warm it up through that. Maximum suffering though, just to make it the warmth more pure. All right, good. Quick BRB, couple of hot minutes, and if you're watching this on YouTube, punch the like button like it's that player. Here we go. Let's go.